Hey guys, Boz here. Alright, we're going to do this theme video a little bit different than last week's. I'm going to show you 10 builds that I think were nice. Maybe a few more. There was a lot of builds that were very similar, so it's kind of hard sometimes to pick one. But you're not going to see a ton of builds, so you guys got to let me know how you really want these videos. Do you want to see detail on 10 or so, because there's way too many builds to show them all? Or do you want to see where I show all the builds as much as I can, flying around, letting the names pop up by the plugin, and kind of giving you quantity over quality? I do know that when I do these methods in the past, or the crew have done these methods with me, we don't show all the builds. A lot of people get very upset, so we'll see how it goes. But first, this build here is Monster High School, not to be confused with Monster High. This is by OMGColin. So looks very nice, very well done, nice building, nice little clock front to it. I love the different use of blocks and everything. Obviously this is on the theme server when we allow people to use heads and armor stands and stuff. We've had to kind of turn those off because supposedly it lags people on slower systems. So you know, we have that, and inside we have a nice lovely structure. Lots of chests all around. Remember, these worlds are all put up online, so you can download them yourself and explore them. I don't want to go through all the effort of showing you every little thing. If you want to explore them, all of the worlds for every theme build we've ever done are online. But again, this is Colin's build. Very nicely done. Very beautiful. Excellent job, Colin. OMG, Colin. Oh my God, Colin. Alright, this next one here is by Lil Pie, and there's a few of them that kind of fit this theme, but this is me doing UHC tutorials, I'm guessing, and this is Lil Pie here herself, and I guess I'm instructing her on the ways of UHC. So nice, nice use of 3D characters. Does a pretty good job there of recreating my character and her character sitting at a bench, diamond sword there on the ground, and a nice job here with the item frames and such to kind of make a school board. And you can see how to make the golden apples, enchantment tables, diamond armor, and all that. Very well done. Alright, so this next one is by Lynn. This is Hogwarts Great Hall. So let's get a little height here and look at that. There are a few other Hogwarts builds. I'm not going to be able to show them all. I thought Lynn did a very good job here on this one. Looks very nice. Love the glass. I've never seen the Harry Potter movie, so I can't give any information on how accurate it is, but it looks very nice. Alright, here's the inside. Very cathedral looking inside. Tables here. I'm sure this is where Harry Potter sits and waves his magic wand and turns people into toads. We'll go with that. Alright, here we have Hogwarts Great Hall also, and this is by Angeby. Now, I'm not sure, you know, this one looks different to me than the other one, so I don't know what the differences are, if there's multiple Great Halls, or if this is a different version of it. As I said, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I do like this attempt at making an open door, you know, big wooden open door. That's very nice. And as we come in here, lots of pumpkins hanging up above, and I guess this is where all the kids sit and eat their porridge. Please, sir, might I have some porridge? That was really bad. So very nicely done. I love the use of the doors and everything as backs of chairs. I think that looks awesome. So another great hall, a lot of Hogwarts stuff being built. Those are two of ones that I thought were nice. Alright, so this one here is by Bubba Joe, Bubba Joe 66, and this is middle school. So if we kind of walk on in here, we can see all the people hanging out, chilling, relaxing. Looks like Lizzie handles language arts. There's Lizzie. There's some of her students. Looks like a lot of different comments. And as I said, please check them out. Here is me, the principal, Mario is in charge of science. Dark Bat math. And here's some various different people. And let's kind of get a good look at it from all around here. And there's the school buses. So a nicely done job there. Alright, here's another schoolhouse. This is by Simply the Scrub. So let's go take a look. This is the Alexander High School. We got Headmaster Smithy's office. He's using a MacBook Pro. Sucks to be him. Here's Paper's English class. Carly's biology class. Felicity's art class. All very lovely. Then we head upstairs. We have Kelly's AG class. We have Sir Boz's chemistry, spelled weird, but we won't count Mr. Miner's mining class, and some stained glass windows. So looking very nice. Lots of classes going on. Lots of learning. Got to get your learning on. Besides getting your seed on, you know, in some of the worlds, you got to get your learning on. So very nicely done there. Alright, so this build here, beautiful build, this is by Helen. Helen, one of our most talented builders. I mean, there's many, but Helen, very talented. I'm assuming this has something to do with Hogwarts and Harry Potter, but let's see if there's any information to be had, because I don't know. That's an empty room. Another empty room. So you guys are probably going to look at this and go, that's Hogwarts Castle or something. I have no idea. I've never seen Harry Potter, never read the books. Hasn't really interested in me. But this is gorgeous. Lovely build by Helen. Alright, so we have kind of a double build here. This half was done by Bowden, you know, a Bowden boy, and this half by Rachel Hammond. So you can see they've built, looks like a student here starting to struggle with whatever he's working on. Got his face down in a book. Nicely done. We had a lot of builds that did this, and we'll show a few others, but connected houses in a sense that were basically classrooms. And then over here we have somebody with their glasses on, cranking at the computer. They do need to get that computer raised. That's going to cause a lot of neck and back pain, staring down at the computer down there. But a nice job with the keyboard, the mouse and such. A nice outfit. And looks like some signs here. Built, it says hi, built with Rachel Hammond. This is half the build. This is a school classroom with a teacher, computers, and books. And I see Rachel over here says hi, built with Bowden. This is half the build. This is a school classroom with a student falling asleep. And you can see the ABCs. So very nicely done. Right next to that is another one of these builds. So this half here was done by Felicity, and this half done by Muncher the Scrub. And again, kind of the same premise. We've got our student here. Looks like they've got some coffee, got their papers and pencils and everything and all that, and they're working hard. Over here we've got Miss B, S4, S5, S6. And then Scrub's build over here has a girl who is working in class. Looks like there's a boy a little bit too close for comfort there. I don't know if they're standing in line or that's how close they are in class, but that dude's kind of invading her personal space. And it looks like we have the Firefly test. So very nicely built by them. Now along those same lines, when it comes to a Crew UHC School, this is a Crew UHC School built by Dynamic Rob. The Crew's UHC School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. There you can see Piper scaring people because she has no arms. They've all lost their arms. Mario confused. Look at all these people. Everybody hanging out for learning. Looks like a classroom here going on. This dude lost his head. That's dangerous. And then there's a handsome devil here with no arms, teaching about golden apples and diamond swords. It's me. Look, it's me. So everybody here, everybody learning, everybody armless. Let's go upstairs and see what's going on. Maybe the arms are all up here. Very nicely done. Lots of armor stands and people. The UHC gods, aka creators of UHC. We'll do a quick look on the outside, but Dynamic Rob made this. But here it is. Lovely build. Alright, now this build here was built by J-Tech X McKay. And this looks to be NASA-ish. Looks like a satellite up above. Let's see if there's any information down here at the bottom. Get a little closer. Welcome to the future of Central College. Okay, so this, very interesting. I thought it was going to be NASA. You got a pool table. Lots of different heads. So this is Lizzie, Giz, Piper, everybody wanting to play pool. Lots of students over there. Let's go upstairs. Room 125. That's the English class. Nobody's there. Science lab. And it looks like we can go upstairs here if I can make it. And then we have a library, which Piper wants to go to burn the books. Study hall and the hangout room. And then, of course, up above, if we can get out of here. And then high up above, we have a satellite, it looks like. And this says, welcome to Space Station Satellite Control System. I don't know if this does anything. Hey, it does. So as we come in here, we can see our satellite control system. Not a very spacious satellite control system, but there's not a lot of room in satellites. So I'm impressed that we can even fit in it. So this was a great build by J-Tech. Alright, so now this build is by Hammond, and this looks like one of those helix, double helixes or triple helix, whatever they're called, DNA strands. And then let's see what we have, if we can find an entrance to this place. Now do remember, like I said, if you see a lot of builds that you want to check out, check them out. But you can do it offline. In the description of the video, there's a link. So here's Carly's internal build. And we've got, looks like some chairs here for the 1+10 class. That's tough math. I don't think I can do that. And then up here, we have the ceiling with the lights. I like the look of the lights here. It's very cool. And then we have the blinds drawn. Very, very nice job done here by Carly. Beautiful build. Alright, this one here is done by Maria Carson and who is this one? Super Pascal or Super Pacal. So kind of a dual build. MCU Mustang, just like the cooking class maybe? So we got some people here cooking, learning how to cook, and then over here on the other matching build, kind of the same thing. Either that or people going to the cafeteria to get their food. So again, nicely built. We had a lot of those, and we're going to look at even the next ones here. A lot of people who did these group builds where they all kind of built the same style. This first part of the 4-group build here, this is Miss Darkness's half, or quarter of it, I should say. And looks like a student here in class. This is Ice, who built this portion. Again, another student sitting in the class. Respect the teacher. This part here was built by minor girl Skyla, another student in the class. Looks like a panda bear there on the wall picture. Nice, nice windows done here. They all matched them up nice. And this last quarter was built by Grace. A lot of books and stuff on the shelves here. Students standing in front of the desk. I have a date here on the wall, and then of course the old ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and plus 9 plus 10 equals 21. So again, very nice group build by the 4 of these guys. Gals, guys. Alright, and this last build that I'm going to show, this is by Silver Dawn. And it's very interesting, kind of unique, and it says, a sound soul dwells within, a sound mind, and a sound body. This is just kind of a unique build. I like it. I think it's kind of kind of different. I didn't expect it. I think it's just, you know, it's not the most like complicated from a standpoint of the build and the design. And you'll have to come in here and check out the chest. But very nicely done. I like the carpet. I like the design. And like I said, it's just a little different. I mean, school theme left it open for people to do stuff like Hogwarts and TV shows and movie schools and stuff, and the traditional schools. So we had a lot of the same similar type stuff, but we did have some people who went out there and did some different stuff. So that is going to do it for this video. So you got to let me know, do you want to see just 10, 11, 12 or whatever builds with a little bit of detail and chat, or do you want to just have the music playing, the flybys, and see everything? So let me know in the comments. And again, I can't show all the builds, lots of great builds. This is just trying to highlight it. You've seen both ways. Tell me what you want to see, which method. Catch you guys next week.